Hey y'all, what is going on? Today I am bringing you the latest update in Call of Duty Advanced Warfare. We have some really big news today that came out. A couple that I talked about yesterday in the video, and a couple more weapon balancing updates that they actually came out with today on the Xbox systems. Still will not be live on the PlayStation system for probably a couple of weeks. That's the way it normally is. But we'll start it off, kind of just review what we went over yesterday. We have the new 15 Grandmaster Prestige ranks that were added on. We also have the full royalty character loot set that will be unlocked once you reach the Grandmaster Prestige. So those are the two big ones from just the in-game updates. But let's get to the meat of the update, which is the weapon balancing updates. Number one on the list is the ASM one. This has, if you have been playing Advanced Warfare, you know how powerful this freaking gun has been. How kind of, I guess, frustrating this gun can be at times. But what they did with this is they decreased the fire rate, which is huge, and that's the main thing that they did. So they nerfed this ASM1. Now you can really compare it to like the MSMC from Black Ops 2. Still a really good gun, but not quite as melty as what it has been here in Advanced Warfare. Thank God. And the second gun that they buffed, they received a pretty big buff, is the ARX 160. I thought this gun was already a really good gun, especially if you had one of the variants. You had like the Steel Bite or you had the Hole Puncher. Two very good guns. What they did with this made this gun put it right up there with the BAU 27, the AK-12. What they did with it, they actually increased the magazine size and they increased the rate of fire as well. So now it's shooting at around 900 rounds per minute, up from around 700 rounds per minute before. With the increased magazine sizes, it used to have a 30 magazine size. Now it has now it's 45 and 67 with extended mags. That's freaking huge. That makes that gun right up there. You know, like I said, with the BAU 27, the AK-12, the IMR, it's going to outperform the IMR in most cases, especially at long range. So be sure to check that gun out now. Check out the ARX 160. The AMR 9 actually, that's the next gun on the line, or in line. It actually had a pretty good sized buff, had an increased damage as well as decreased time between bursts. So that actually makes this gun almost viable. I don't know if it really makes it a viable gun against like the ASM1 or the MP11 Goliath, but it at least makes it somewhat usable. The SN6 actually had reduced recoil on it. I think the SN6 is a pretty good gun too. I had to waste a spot for like the foregrip because it did have so much recoil. So that's a pretty cool thing. The KF5 actually got a buff as well. Had its mid-range damage increase, which this is huge too. The KF5 is already a really good gun. So they changed a lot to the submachine guns again, which is probably a pretty good idea. The one thing again I think that they missed on was the MK14. It has reduced recoil, but it still needs to have that little bit of damage buff because no one's freaking going to use that gun. You hardly see anyone use it, and if you do, it's usually someone that's just kind of jumping into the game, a brand new noob. So that's really all I have for today, guys. Thanks so much for watching. Be sure to like, favorite, comment, subscribe for all of the latest Call of Duty news and updates. Thanks so much for watching, guys. Be sure to also follow me on Twitter, as well as coming over hanging out with me live on Twitch. I will leave links in the description below, as well as links to the updates at the Call of Duty website, guys. Thanks for tuning in. Y'all have a lovely day.